Okay, this is the position problem from your study guide that was originally a calculator question, but now I made it so you can do it without a calculator because we haven't talked about and derive. So it's got three parts. The first part asks us for the average velocity on the time interval, so that's t equal to 0 to 2. So just to give you an idea of what's going on here, I've got some polynomial function. I've got some parabola actually that starts at -8 and goes up like that. And this is time, and this is inches or position. So to get the average velocity, I just want to find the slope between t equals 0 and t equals 2. So if this is 2, I want to find the slope of that line right there. So to do that, I do s of 2. So I'm finding this height so that I can use that y value. That height is 4 times 2 squared plus 3 times 2 minus 8, which comes out to, is it 14? Then I find s of 0, which is just the y-intercept, -8. And from here, I have all the coordinates. I know that this is 0, -8. I know that this is 2, 14. Sorry for the chicken scratch. And I'll change colors. So from here, I do the slope. I do rise over run. So I do s of 2 minus s of 0, which is going to give me this height right here, over 2 minus 0, which is going to give me that distance right there, that change in x. I got delta y, delta x, delta x, delta y. So that is 14 minus a -8 over 2, which is 22 over 2, which gives me 11. And I should include units for this even though it doesn't ask me, because you want to get in the habit of doing that. So we're talking about velocity, right? So it's inches per second. So the next part B, asks for the instantaneous velocity at t equals to 1. So that is where I start to use the derivative. So I want to find v of t, which is s prime of t. So I need to derive that function in blue. So I'm going to use power rule. So I do power rule on the 4t squared. I take 2, the power, multiply it by the 4, that gives me 8t. I drop the power by 1 from 2 down to 1. And then I get plus 3. There's no power, or there is power, it's 1. But 1 times 3 leaves me with 3. Drop the power from 1 to 0, then I get just straight up t. And then the minus 8 doesn't have anything, it's not changing at all, so it just goes to 0. So now I need to find v of 1, which is simply 8 times 1 plus 3, which is, 8 times 1 plus 3, which gives me 11. And, okay. There's a mistake on the study guide that's posted online, so it says 7 because I derived it wrong, but it's 11. What are my units? My units are inches per second. Next question says, actually hold on. So next question asks when is instantaneous velocity, which is v of t, equal to 3 inches per second. So I simply take this function right here and set it equal to 3. So that's really easy to solve. Oops, that's not supposed to be squared, 8t. So 3 equals 8t plus 3. Take the 3 away, divide by 8, I get t equal to 0. I should include units, seconds. That's that.